All right, thanks so much. The body of a man was pulled out of a lake today in Lebanon. He had been fishing at the time.
Yeah, tragedy, a reminder about how careful you have to be around the water this summer. News 8's Tina Detel has a warning from officials.
A serene scene turned tragic Thursday morning. Two men had gone fishing at Savin Lake in Lebanon when one noticed the other one, who was about 20 yards away, was face down in the water.
We transported the gentleman to the hospital with our ambulance and American Ambulance Service paramedics.
State police say the man, who was 72 years old, was pronounced dead at the hospital. They are not releasing his name.
Is it dangerous around here as far as the water goes?
No, there's no currents or anything like that.
The deputy fire chief in Lebanon says as a safety precaution, anyone fishing should wear a life jacket, whether they're on a boat or on shore, as this man was.
If you're having mobility problems, you can't swim, especially smaller children, you don't know if they're going to fall in the water. It wouldn't be a bad idea for especially the small kids to be wearing a life preserver around a pool or a pond.
There is no word if the man had a medical problem or if there was another reason he ended up in the water. But the deputy chief says you should always know your surroundings.
You can see here at the edge of the water that there are some loose rocks and sand, and then just a few feet in, there's a steep drop. You can't even see the bottom as it goes down. Now, that can be a hazard, especially with the cold temperatures of the water. In fact, the deputy chief tells me that on opening day of fishing season, there was a man on a Salem Lake who was also fishing from shore. He disappeared, and then 3 days later, they found his body in the lake. He had drowned, and he says that was a much younger man.
For rescue situations, anything under 70 degrees is considered cold water.
The cold can even be a hazard for first responders who prepare for it.
You can fatigue much sooner and lose your abilities much faster in the cold water.
State police say there is no criminal aspect to this incident. In Lebanon, Tina Detel, News 8.